Hello friends, today we are concerned with ICSE practice papers of the past years. This is the part 1 or section 1 of ICSE question 2004 which we are going to practice over here. That is the compulsory section. I am going to write the answers over there so that you may see and find it easier to solve the problems. So let's start. And before I start, I want to say one more thing. Please subscribe my channel and do share the papers to as many people as possible. This is the question of 2004, section 1, 40 marks compulsory. The first question, it states that name the following. The type of gene which in the presence of a contrasting allele is not expressed. What kind of gene it is? It is recessive. Next is the canal through which testes descend into the scrotum just before the birth in a male child. It is called inguinal canal. Inguinal canal. I hope you can see properly the structure where photophosphorylation takes place. It is the grana of chloroplast. We can write only grana. Next, the duct which carries urine from urinary bladder to outside the body. It is urethra. And the next question is the respiratory pigment present in erythrocytes. It is hemoglobin. So this part is completed. Now we are coming to another question. Given below are certain biological statements which are incomplete and hence incorrect. So rewrite the correct form of the statements by inserting a suitable word or words at the right place. Do not delete any word already given in the statement and underline the inserted word or words. We will just write the answer, we will just put the thing instead of copying because the space is less. Here, fertilization is the product of egg nucleus and sperm nucleus. What kind of product? It is the product of fusion. The fusion between egg nucleus and sperm nucleus. So this is the whole sentence. It was written to underline. I have just written. You can underline over here. You have to write the full statement, okay, at the time of answering. So diapedesis is the process of movement of corpuscles through the capillary walls. Movement of what corpuscles? It is the movement of white blood corpuscles. Through the capillary walls during injury. Okay. Next is destarching a plant means removing the starch from the plant. From which part of the plant? From the leaves of the plant. Now death rate is the number of deaths of the given population per year. Number of deaths per 1000 individuals or per 1000 people. Per 1000 individuals. The splitting of water molecules into hydrogen ions and hydroxyl ions is termed as photolysis. Here you have to write in presence of light. Since it is photolysis, you have to write in presence of light. And just underline after that. The next question is, transpiration is the loss of water vapor from the leaves of the plant. Water vapor from the stomata and cuticle of leaves of the plant. Stomata and cuticle of leaves of the plant. Reflex action is a spontaneous response to a stimulus. Not only spontaneous, it is also quick and involuntary. Spontaneous, quick and involuntary. So quick and involuntary response. Okay, fine. Coming to the next question, it is give 1 point of difference on the basis of what is given in the brackets. First is the difference between cobalt chloride paper and goat's bladder according to the process where they are used. Cobalt chloride is used for the process of transpiration. And goat's bladder is used for osmosis. Okay. Next question is rod cell and cone cell depending on their pigment. Rod cell has rhodopsin pigment. And cone cell is iodopsin pigment. Difference between RBC and WBC according to their origin. RBC originates in bone marrow of ribs, sternum and vertebrae. Bone marrow of ribs, sternum and vertebrae. And WBC originates from bone marrow, lymph nodes and thymus. Bone marrow, lymph nodes, thymus. Cerebrum and cerebellum. Cerebrum and spinal cord depending on the arrangement of cytons and axons. In cerebrum, the cytons are outside and axons are inside. Means cytons are peripheral or at the periphery and axons at the center. Here just the reverse. In spinal cord, cyton at the center and axons at the periphery. Fine. Periphery. Prostate gland and Cowper's gland depending on the nature of secretion. In case of prostate gland, the secretion is alkaline in nature and neutralizes acidity in semen. Secretion is alkaline secretion. And here the secretion is mucus secretion, which lubricates the vagina. Bicuspid and tricuspid valve according to the position, where present. Bicuspid is present between the left atrium and left ventricle. Between left atrium and left ventricle, and here between right atrium and right ventricle. Right atrium, right ventricle. So we will go to the next lot of questions. Next lot is, given below is a table consisting of a set of terms belonging to a common category. Complete the table by filling in the category and odd term. Here it is given semicircular canals, malleus, cochlea, utriculus, sacculus. The category is parts of the inner ear. All of them are parts of inner ear. Only this one is the part of middle ear. So odd one is malleus. In this case, second one, vacuole, ribosome, mitochondria and centrosome. They are all cell organelles. Which is the odd one? Vacuole. Vacuole is not exactly the cell organelle. In some cases it is considered as ergastic substances. This is just a hollow. So steroids, cortisone, testosterone, adrenaline, prolactin. These are basically hormones. And cortisone is a hormone, testosterone is a hormone, adrenaline is a hormone, prolactin is a hormone. Only steroids is a group of hormones, not a single hormone. So steroids is the odd term. Okay, fine. Coming to E section. Given below are sets of terms. In each case, rewrite the terms in the correct order so as to be in logical sequence. One has been done for you. For example, urea in blood, collecting tubule, glomerulus, distal convoluted tubule, urine. First is urea in blood, then it goes to glomerulus, from where it goes to DCT, then to collecting tubule, and then goes out as urine. In this case, metaphase, telophase, prophase, anaphase. First is prophase, then comes metaphase, third one is anaphase, fourth one is telophase. This is the actual thing, actual order. This one is out of syllabus. We go to this one, third one. Cortical cell, root hair, xylem, water, veins. First is water. Water flows to the root hair. From the root hair it comes to cortical cells. From cortical cells it goes to the xylem and finally to the veins and ventlets of the leaves. This one is the reproductive system part: luteal phase, follicular phase, menstrual phase, ovulatory phase. The series of menstrual phases of menstrual cycle. First is menstrual phase, then comes follicular phase, then is ovulatory phase. Ovulation occurs in the third phase, and fourth is corpus luteum is formed, so it is luteal phase. So this is the answer. Last part of section 1 is state whether the following statements are true or false. Correct the false statements by either the first or the last word only. Dup is the first heart sound. This is a false statement. You have to write false. What will be actually the thing? It is not dub. Instead of dub, it is lub. Lub is the first heart sound. Fine. Next is platelets which disintegrate in the injured tissue cells release prothrombin. This is also false. It releases an enzyme called thrombokinase. Then cytokinesis is a division of cytoplasm. This is true. So our first part is finished. So we just hoping for the best of results from you people. Dear students, please share the video to as many people as possible and have a good luck for your exam. Thank you so much.